Good day, everybody. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer from theweather.com with your forecast for Friday, March 22nd, 2013. Well, the lake effect snow will be coming to an end this morning. We'll have well below average temperatures. We'll talk about that. And is there another snowstorm on the way? Get all the details and more starting right now. Lake effect snow has finally come to an end across northeastern Ohio for the most part. What we have left, just some light snow flurries across parts of northeastern Ohio, mainly to the east of Cleveland and north of the Turnpike, and then again down towards Akron and into parts of Medina and Wayne County as well. A little bit more snow off towards the Pennsylvania West Virginia border as the terrain is helping lift that air a little bit and depositing some light snow in areas near Pittsburgh. Temperatures this morning are cold. They're not really going to go anywhere for the most part. Our warm spot is actually Lorain at 30. We're at 29 downtown Cleveland, 27 out at the airport, 27 also at Ashtabula, Youngstown, Ravenna, Akron and Canton, and Worcester, 28 at Mansfield, and 29 at Dover, New Philadelphia. And of course, we can see where it's sunny and where it's cloudy, pretty much from Toledo down towards Marion and Zanesville is the line where the clouds end. These are, of course, lake effect clouds, so they're going to hang tough for much of the day, while areas off to our west and south will remain sunny. Temperatures there in the low to even middle 30s down by Cincinnati. Still very cool for this time of year. As we take a look across the rest of the country this afternoon here, nice little dry slot here across the western Great Lakes down into the Ohio River Valley and off into the Carolina coast. That won't last very long. You can see the cloud cover and even the snow up into the northern and even parts of the central plains. We're not the only one dealing with lake effect. It's not quite over yet for areas in New York, Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, all seeing some snow, even getting as far inland as Albany. Cool but quiet along the coast, and it's really not warm anywhere. The warmest spots in our country are pretty much central and southern Texas and central and southern Florida, and that's really about it. Everybody else is very cool. Plenty of rain into the Dixie states there as well. Weak disturbance moving across that portion of the area. That'll move off the southeastern coast here later today. The west is even cool as well. Pretty quiet, little unsettled up in the Pacific Northwest. That's not unusual for them this time of year. But the big thing is the continued cold. It is still very cold, and there's still very cold air locked up here in Canada, and it's not going anywhere for a while. We may be stuck in this pattern for a couple more weeks yet. How cool will it be? Stick around for our 7-day forecast here coming up in just a moment. Taking a look at our almanac for today, the high yesterday was only 29 degrees, the low was 17. That's 20 degrees below our average high of 49 degrees, and the average low is 32. Our record high was 83, the record low 0. We had about 1.2 inches of snowfall for yesterday. We're at 1.72 inches of precipitation for the month and a little over 6 inches for the year. Sunrise, it's getting earlier at 7:26 a.m. and sunset's also getting later at 7:42 p.m. Alright, I want to take a look at this next system that's going to affect us here Sunday evening into Monday. We're going to have a low pressure system come up basically the mid-Mississippi into the lower Ohio and Tennessee valleys. It's going to move up the Ohio River Valley, and then energy is going to transfer to a coastal low that will develop. So this makes for a very, very tricky forecast, and even right now the models are having a hard time predicting the path of this system. Right now, here's the best guess estimate for right now as to what we think may happen. This low pressure moves up, energy transfers over to the coastal low, and that moves out to sea by Monday afternoon. Right now we're thinking in the blue, that's primarily going to be snow. If you're in the pink area, southern Ohio along the Ohio River, that may be a mix of rain and snow, maybe some freezing rain or sleet, and then south of there is all rain. Now we're going to have to watch this very closely. We're going to have to see how far north the system may want to come. We don't really think the system's going to come extremely far north because of blocking in Canada, so there's high pressure in Canada, and not only that, there is nothing out to sea that would push this system inland. Usually there would be a high pressure system somewhere out here that would want to drive the system northward. There's nothing there. So we'll have to keep a very close eye on it to see what this may do. This is just a preliminary estimate right now as to what may occur. We'll try to hammer down some snowfall estimates either later today or in tomorrow's video, as we're still waiting for some things to be hammered out. It's really, really tough to come up with any sort of snowfall estimate right now. So be sure to stay tuned to NeoWeather.com. We'll have the latest for you as this system approaches. Alright, taking a look at the forecast for today. Well, mainly cloudy skies again. You may see a peek of sun from time to time. It will be brief. Otherwise, snow showers will be coming to an end, mainly east. And then we may see some snow showers develop later in the afternoon. That really won't be much of any consequence. Our high only 33. Winds out of the west at about 8 to 12 miles per hour, and they'll diminish through the day. At 8 a.m. we'll have snow to the east of Cleveland that will diminish for around 23, up to 27 by 11 a.m. and mainly cloudy skies. And then again for the afternoon, mainly cloudy, a chance of a snow shower here or there, mainly east of Cleveland, 31 at 2 p.m. and 33 at 5 p.m. Overnight tonight, well, at least the snow ends. Clouds will slowly decrease some. I think we'll get to partly cloudy overnight. Lows drop to around 23 degrees. Outside of town, you may hit the teens overnight with a light northwest wind. On the next 7 days, boy, I tell you what, it was very hard putting this forecast together because there's not even a 40-degree mark in sight on here. It's all 30s, and I had a hard time putting this together because I really want some warm weather myself as well. For your Saturday, though, partly cloudy skies, a good bet as high pressure briefly moves in through the area. 35 degrees on your high. Sunday, again, there's that system. That'll right now I'm saying snow to the south of mainly US 224 there. North of that, I think it'll be isolated. That's later in the day and then overnight. 30 is your high on Sunday. That's the best we'll do. For your Monday, any morning scattered snow will give way to mainly cloudy skies and 38 degrees. And then pretty much from there on out, we remain in a very cold pattern. Cold air remains locked in over the eastern United States. And basically that's going to allow some troughiness to occur, if you will. And we may have some weak upper level disturbances moving across the Great Lakes, which may be enough just to spark some isolated snow showers from time to time, Tuesday through Thursday, maybe even in the next weekend, unfortunately. Our high on Tuesday, 37. The best we do Wednesday, 34, up to 38 on Thursday. This could change a little bit. The longer run of the models is a little bit unsettled right now, so this could change a little bit, hopefully for the better. So be sure to stay tuned for the latest forecast from NeoWeather.com. When severe weather strikes, NeoWeather.com is there.
Our Severe Weather Awareness Week is April 1st through the 7th, and we will inform you and help you to prepare for severe weather.
I'm forecaster Mark Spencer. Thank you for watching. Stay up to date with the latest weather at NeoWeather.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. NeoWeather.com, Ohio's home for weather.